Welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Levi Meyer-Huffer alongside Kobe Blackmond, coming to you here from Tornado Alley in Abingdon-Avon High School as the Tornadoes take on the Wethersfield Flying Geese in a JV contest here. Get started here about 40 seconds late here, so 6-0 lead early on for the Tornadoes. And we are off and underway between these two teams. Wethersfield coming in from the south side of Kewanee for this contest, and a travel called against the Flying Geese. That was number 2, Dane Ross. Trap in the corner, gets it out, and Abingdon-Avon slinging it around the perimeter a little bit, trying to find an open spot. Finally, a move-in jumper there for number 10 for the Tornadoes, Carson Slagle.
Yeah, Abingdon-Avon with a quick start, breaking the trap there, already with an 8-0 run. 2 turnovers in a row for Wethersfield as well, so make sure they slow down that offense to get some buckets.
Slagle, good look down there to number 24, Owen Timmons, the sophomore for Abingdon-Avon. Anawan Wethersfield is Wethersfield's football co-op. Kobe. And great ball movement up the court, gets Keenan open for the bucket.
Yeah, what a nice pass inside on that fast break there. Four turnovers in a row.
Yeah, it's a 12-0 lead for Abingdon-Avon. And once again, a couple more there for Slagle. Foul on the shot by Caden Rogers.
Wethersfield struggling to get any penetration into the paint there, which leads to another turnover, 5th turnover in a row for Wethersfield.
First shot no good at the line for Caden Rogers. Coming in for Wethersfield, number 10 and number 21, that's Colin Hodge and Jace Nichols. And the second one is good for Rogers. He'll check out, replaced by Elias Carrion.
Let's see if these subs for Wethersfield can get this offense going. Already down 14-0 in the first quarter. Definitely not where you want to be.
Ball tipped away by Abingdon-Avon. That was Riker Darst on the defensive end. Not the strongest of starts for the Flying Geese of Wethersfield. Abingdon-Avon running the floor really well, playing some solid defense so far, Kobe. Inbound to Thomas. Slagle struggling, other side to Hodge with the shot there.
Yeah, solid defense indeed, just bringing help inside and forcing a 3 that Wethersfield don't want.
Jump ball under the basket. It's going to be Wethersfield's ball. Finally, a quick break there for Wethersfield, something going their way.
Yeah, for Wethersfield, just slow down right here, get a nice shot.
Lucky bounce into the arms of Nichols, and foul up top. It's going to go against Abingdon-Avon, number 3, Keenan.
Wethersfield trying to break the zone. Abingdon Avon is in.
And there's a 3 attempt for Colin Hodge. That one's off the mark. Another opportunity for Wethersfield, and can't convert on the second chance opportunity from Dane Ross.
Yeah, Ross just had no other teammate. Got the steal, tried to put it back up, but his other teammates got to run and realize what's happening to get back to the ball.
Spin around, had the open shot. Instead, elects to kick out to number 14. That's Riker Darce, misses that 3. 3 on the opposite end. That one, nothing but net from Cruz Galbraith.
Yeah, Galbraith, a confident shot. That Wethersfield definitely needed that shot there.
First 3 points of the game for Wethersfield. A tough look, and there's going to be a foul called on the shot from Keenan.
Great heads-up play to go back up. Knew you had double coverage. Most likely getting fouled. Very high percentage shot.
That's the first foul on Galbraith, the second against the Geese. And both shots made there at the free throw line by Keenan. Rushing the court, Abingdon Avon going up strong, and that one Slagle headed to the line. Stuff there by number 10, Colin Hodge. That's his first foul, the third for Wethersfield. Minute 30 left here in the first quarter between these two JV squads. And an 18-3 strong lead so far for the Tornadoes.
It's just a constant diet inside. Get it to the line as well.
High flyer for number 21. That's Jace Nichols. That'll be his first points of the game. Now 19-6. The response no good for Abingdon. And Kobe, you don't want to completely live and die by the threes at this point. Get an open shot down low. Try to go up strong just like Rumble did there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, the size differential might be too much for Wethersfield to try to get inside, so they might have to rely on a 3, but be able to get to the foul line and get some easy points there.
Ball movement driving the lane, and a good pass down to number 10, number 40. That's Dax Anderson in the lane. Shot was blocked. It'll still be A-Town ball. 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Keenan trying to drive in, and that one's going to be off of the foot of Colin Hodge.
Yeah, both teams starting off in a 3-2 zone, trying to stop. Both teams should get into the paint.
Schisler pops the 3 up top off the back of the rim with the automatic put back there with the no jumper there from Travion Keenan, and that's going to end the first quarter 21-6. Tornadoes, an impressive start to this game. Keenan leading the way with 10 for the Tornadoes, Kobe.
Yeah, in the second quarter, see if Wethersfield could try to somehow get to the free throw line. I don't know how much it says they will have trying to drive, but got to get back to this game. 6-21 now. Got to have a fast start in the second quarter.
On to the second quarter we go, 21-6. Early lead for Abingdon Avon. A strong start. Over a dozen unanswered points to start the game. Just 2 3-pointers made for Wethersfield, those from Jace Nichols and Cruz Galbraith.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to that Abington Avon defense.
Pass out of bounds. That pass from Slagle, just a little anticipatory as to where Schisler was going to be. Goes into the Wethersfield bench. 1-on-1 full court press, 10-on-10. Hodge for Wethersfield up top, Slagle for Abingdon Avon. And a foul far from the basket at the volleyball line. That's going against Slagle.
Yeah, I like what Wethersfield's doing here, trying to use some screens to get an open shot and get an open lane to the basket.
So that's the second foul on Slagle today. Excuse me, the first foul on Slagle. Nichols driving to the lane, kick back out. Hodge this time over to Galbraith, then he takes the three, drains it.
Yeah, Galbraith was open in the corner early in that offensive set. Great way to find him and knock down the three.
So Galbraith now 2 threes. He's got 6 of the 9 points for the Flying Geese. The mid-range jumper off the mark for Slagle, but an offensive rebound, and the putback is still also no good there that time. Cooper Anderson. And ball taken away by Abingdon Avon behind the back. Slagle spinning around and trying to add 2 to the board, just a little short on the shot, Kobe.
Yeah, very nice move, very nice spin move. We just got to finish that shot there.
Another 3 attempt for Galbraith. That one off the mark. Check out Schisler trying to turn on the burners there a little bit.
Yeah.
Three in the corner. No good by Cooper Anderson.
It's a good spot for Wethersfield there. A couple missed shots by Abingdon Avon. This is a good spot to get right back into this game.
Back of the rim on the 3 from Reese Rumbold. And the scoring definitely slowing down a little bit here, Kobe.
Yeah, great defense adjusted by Wethersfield. I see there the steal.
Great cut there. Backdoor, good look there, but Cepeda unable to convert.
Yeah, a great cut it did. I want to see that pass a little bit earlier so he can get a better look at the basket, but even in an open layup there, got to finish.
And a good look through the lane to number 24, Timmons. Again, just couldn't finish there under the basket.
Two three zone for Abingdon Avon.
Kind of a high hook shot under the basket by Rumbold that time, and a foul definitely far away from the basket. It will be on the Flying Geese. Timeout is called here. Abingdon Avon with the timeout. Did a good job of running the floor pretty early on there, Kobe, and getting use of the fast breaks, but they've slowed it down definitely here in this second quarter.
Yeah, they get out to a quick run and definitely have slowed down again. You got to give credit to coming out for Wethersfield, able to lock in on defense and get some stops.
Just a quick 30-second timeout. So far, Trevion Keenan leading the way with 10 points for Abingdon Avon. No threes for the Tornadoes so far today. Trying to find the backdoor cut. That was Darst back there, but A-Town still able to recover the ball. Sticking with it, and Darst back up top. Kick around Timmons. Slagle down to Keenan. Back to Slagle, mid-range jumper. That's no good, but the offensive rebound over the top of the box out. Galbraith trying to get the box out there, but great box out and great move there by Keenan.
Yeah, great pass move by A-Town there. The size differential was just a little bit too much for Wethersfield, able to get that offensive rebound and put it back up.
Ball tipped away there by Keenan. But still kept by Wethersfield, and the ball control has gotten a lot better here in the second quarter by both teams.
Yeah, Wethersfield's kind of know what A-Town wants to do now. Trapping in a 2-3 zone. Just take your time, move the ball, and penetrate the hole.
In and out shot for Cepeda off the mark. Slagle patient, taking his time, spinning around, and gets 2 to go.
Yep. As you stated earlier, for Abbott's and Avon, no threes for them, doing all their work inside. I mean, if it works, no need to fix it.
Dribble out of bounds for Oscar Cepeda. Passing the lane. First shot no good. Second and third chance attempts. Third time's the charm
Just too
for
small.
number 24, Owen Timmons.
Yeah, too small down low for Wethersfield. But when you're too small, you need to start boxing out those bigger offensive players and get the rebound.
Good 2 there for Cruz Galbraith.
Galbraith with 8 points.
That's the first 2-point field goal for the Flying Geese today, and there's a 2 on the opposite end for the response from Riker Darst.
Wethersfield going back to that sloppy play that we saw in the first quarter.
That'll be the first foul on Caden Rogers for the Tornadoes. (31-11) here. Scoring is slowed down in the second quarter after a strong first quarter for A-Town. And there's Keenan once more.
Very strong move by Keenan into the inside. Using this bigger frame, able to get an easy 2 points.
Ball loose on the floor. Bodies hit the floor, and Wethersfield comes away with it. They got numbers, the 3-on-1. Good ball movement. Just kind of giving it away on that one.
Yeah, can't make the easy things hard. You got to capitalize on that fast break there.
Stepping in, working his way to the basket, and trying to pound his way down there, Carson Slagle. Love the way he plays that game and sees the open spot, finds it, and goes to it. Sometimes they think it's going to close a little sooner. Now he used the opportunity he's got. That'll be the first foul on number 15, Max Birdsong. Slagle at the line for the first time tonight. Make that 2 for 2 there. He's in double figures. The second Tornado to be there. Just 15 seconds left here in this first half between Wethersfield and Abingdon Avon. Ball taken away by the home team. And the missed layup no good, but that's just going to take a few seconds off the shot. No harm, no foul. Caden Rogers puts it back up, and that'll take us to halftime. A 37-11 lead for Abingdon Avon here after 14 minutes of play as we head into halftime. Kobe and I are going to take a little break, and we'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Hey, back here in play from Abingdon Avon High School. I'm Levi Meyerhofer alongside Kobe Blackmon. We got the here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and we've got Abingdon Avon and Wethersfield for this JV contest. It was a strong first quarter for Abingdon Avon, Kobe.
Yeah, Avon doing all their work inside the paint. For Wethersfield, they need to have better ball control. Multiple turnovers back to back. The Avon trap is forcing those turnovers. We should have a better half here.
Shot there by Cruz Galbraith. Will be headed to the line after missing that mid-range. He's got 2 shots coming here. It's the first foul against number 24, Owen Timmons.
Yeah, and Galbraith has only been really the only offense for Wethersfield. Now looking for 9 points. Knocked down a couple threes as well.
Both shots missed at the free throw line. Galbraith has 8 of the 11 points for Wethersfield. 2 threes and a 2 for him. And we got a held ball. It's going to be Abingdon Avon ball.
Kind of seeing the same thing we saw in the first half. Wethersfield's just got to know who's around you, know where your teammates are, and make smart passes.
3 ball in the corner is good. That one from Riker Darst.
Smooth shot by Darst there in the corner.
Response 3 off the mark from Galbraith. And pass just through the fingertips of Slagle. It's going to head toward Wethersfield, but full court press coming here from A-Town.
Was giving Wethersfield problems in the first half.
Going back to it, and a takeaway by Darst. Great look through the lane, back and forth.
Nice pass. He could took it up himself, but great job to get his teammates involved.
Max Birdsong with a couple points for Wethersfield there. And another tray, courtesy of Caden Rogers that time.
Yeah, if Wethersfield's going to play this 2-3 zone, they got to make sure they rotate better to the shooters.
Adrian Cepeda down to Oscar Cepeda. Back up top, Wethersfield in possession, fading to his left through the lane. Nothing but net on that shot, mid-range from Galbraith.
Great job by Galbraith to penetrate the hole and use his left hand to finish that floater.
Down in the lane, shot by Timmons, fouled. He'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, Timmons probably the tallest player out there. Double teamed, able to put it back up and get to the foul line, free throw line.
That's the second foul on Galbraith. And both shots there good for Timmons. He's got 8 for the Tornadoes now. Almost a takeaway, but still recovered by Ross. And Wethersfield doing a better job of ball control. That one, though, taken away by Slagle.
You know, I think Wethersfield's just thinking about it way too much. Run your offense, take your time, and get some easy points. You know, it seems like they get a little bit scared once they get to the hole and immediately try to pass out.
Trey Keenan, another 2 points for him. Add more to his stats. He's got 16. Here's a takeaway and the breakaway that adds a couple more points for Timmons.
Yeah, A-Town defense is just too much for Wethersfield right now.
is looking a lot more like the first quarter Abingdon Avon that we saw, Kobe. There's a three in the corner. That one courtesy of who else but Cruz Galbraith. He's got 13 points.
Got to have better defense, transition defense. Birdsong didn't find the ball handler. Easy two for A-Town.
And we got a mass substitution here by both squads. As it's 53-18. Get a rest here for some of your players the rest of this quarter. Try to enter the fourth with a little bit more power.
Yeah, just a dominant performance by A-Town. Really no threes, all the work inside. Great solid defense, great 2-3 zone. Can't ask for a better day.
Three off the rim and off the mark for Galbraith. Once more, he's the leading scorer with 13 for the Flying Geese. And an and one there for Carson Slagle.
Great job by Slagle, able to get Galbraith up in the air. Use the pump fake and get an and one shot.
That'll be the third against Galbraith. And 3 for 3 at the free throw line for Slagle tonight. Another three for Galbraith, just can't find the bottom of the rim. Moving up the court, Galbraith uses, I believe he used the backboard on that one.
Yeah. Use the side of the backboard there, taking it all the way on the fast break.
And another three, that one courtesy of Carrion. (59-20). Here's the score. Galbraith with the response. That's his fourth three-pointer tonight.
Yeah, and I believe Galbraith is only person for Wethersfield to make a shot this quarter.
A little over a minute left here in the third quarter. And a bank shot good for Schisler. Those are his first 2 points of the day. On the other end, response for Galbraith hits the front of the rim and into the arms of Abingdon Avon. The ball control by Abingdon Avon doing really well here, Kobe, and keeping it away. Foul called on Wethersfield, trying to tap it away. Shot in the corner, no good from Carrion, but an offensive rebound, and that'll be two for Cooper Anderson, his first two.
Yeah, Wethersfield's got to box out. Can't let the offensive player go back up.
Tipped away from Heeper, and that's going to be a turnover for Abingdon Avon. Three is short, but the defensive rebound taken away. Abingdon Avon's going to have another opportunity as time winds down. 3 seconds to 1 second to get one off, and it'll be Carrion with the rebound. Won't get one off, but a 63-23 differential here in this game.
And our last possession, Galbraith had the rebound in his hands, just poked out. Great hands by A-Town.
We head to the fourth quarter, 63-23. And several different scorers here for Abingdon Avon, Kobe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different scorers by my count for A-Town. Meanwhile, just 3 different scorers for Wethersfield. Galbraith getting the mother load of those points with 18, including 4 threes.
Yeah, 4 threes. Gap that's really been awesome for Wethersfield today, and for A-Town, it's just been the ball movement that's really helped them out. Even when Wethersfield has brung the pressure against Abington Avon, they've been able to pass the ball, move the ball, break the trap, and get to the lane.
My bad on the score bug. It should reset here to 63-23 soon. Wethersfield starting the quarter with the ball here. Three-pointer no good from Heber, and that's going to stick with Wethersfield, though, in the lane. Great move by Holzlander to keep it away. Holzlander in the lane, powers up for 2.
It's kind of interesting that Wethersfield went to him early and tried to match the height differential down low.
Definitely an advantage. Holzlander, a freshman. Look for him in the future. Distance 2 off the mark for Reffitt. Now a lot of players getting action for both teams, including that 3 there from Jace Nichols, his second 3 of the day. A 5-0 run for the Flying Geese right now. That might be their longest streak of the game. Using that screen wisely, and a good bounce there for James Shuey.
Yeah, Holzlander got to come up on that screen and let it get him an easy shot on the mid-range.
Splitting defense, kick back out, rumbled on the 3. No good, and the rebound's going to go to A-Town. Moving up the court. Shuey didn't have the numbers, kicked back out. And Abington Avon moving around, wasting a little time here, trying to look for just a clean open shot like that mid-range jumper. Once again, James Shuey, he's got 4.
Great job by Shuey, able to get the shot over to the taller defender there.
And the pass well read by Rogers. And a nice easy layup on the transition. Abington Avon having their way right now with Wethersfield in this JV contest. Strong move at the block for Holzlander, but can't get it to fall. Three attempt off the mark for Abington Avon. It's going to stick with the Tornadoes, though. There's another 3 attempt from Markley that time. Just under 3.5 minutes here, halfway through the 4th quarter. And through the fingertips that time of Magnuson for the Flying Geese.
Yeah, the ball just a little bit too high, but you got to make sure you bring that, catch the ball on that one. Just a costly turnover for Wethersfield.
Three was off the mark for Outlaw, missing the rim, but Wethersfield electing to keep it in bounds and send it the other way. Skaggs stopping short, puts one up, and the rebound to A-Town once more. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1 break. And too strong off the backboard, but the offensive rebound to Abingdon Avon. Wethersfield will end up with it on the pass, trying to kick it back out. Holzlander powering his way through, loses it, and it's picked back up once again.
Yeah, Holzlander got to get that ball to a guard. And Wethersfield's got to push the pace there. You see an A-Town defender coming back slow. Got to push the pace to get it easy, too.
Running clock, just over 2 minutes left in this game, except for the timeout called now by Wethersfield to stop the clock. But it will be a running clock the rest of the way out, Kobe. 69-28 between these two teams. Abingdon outscoring Wethersfield in this quarter 6-5. It was 63-23 at the end of the third. And it looks like we might have seen the last of Cruz Galbraith from Wethersfield during this game, finished with 18 points, including 4 3-pointers.
Galbraith was just hot from the start. He's really the only offensive weapon for Wethersfield right now. They got to go back to the drawing board, try to find something, try to create some screens for other players to get open and get some points.
And meanwhile, Jace Nichols right now, at least right now for Wethersfield, 6 points, those being 2 threes. Max Birdsong with 2, and 2 for Trevor Holzlander. On the other side, Abingdon Avon spreading the love quite a bit in this game. Trey Keenan with 16 points, 13 for Slagle, 11 for Timmons, 6 for Rogers, 6 for Darst, 2 for Cooper Anderson, 2 for Eli Schlissler, and 3 for Elias Carrion. Otherwise, a relatively clean quarter foul-wise. And the three, no good from Dax Anderson. It's going to stick with the offense. Swatted away by Holzlander on the shot. And there will be a foul committed by Holzlander there.
Yeah, Holzlander just putting his weight onto him. Not really trying to make a defended play. Going to be called every time.
Only foul for this quarter for either team. Just under 50 seconds left at that point. Both teams play until the final buzzer here. Takeaway by Abingdon Avon, and they'll come up with it. Maybe one last shot, but that one was tipped away, I believe, from Refit. They'll be out of bounds on A-Town, and that'll take us to the completion of this contest. 3 seconds, 2 left. And the final score, 69-28 in favor of the Abingdon Avon Tornadoes.
Yeah, just a dominant performance by A-Town. Got off to that quick run and never looked back. Just truly, and they got to the free throw line as well.
So we're going to take a break here before the varsity contest, get ourselves reset for a little while, and once we get there, we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, section of Hulett PubliPro. Stick around, y'all. We'll be back with more from A-Town.